Start our 9 o'clock call. Whenever you're out. We're starting with the Barbara Jackson file.
This is in the matter of Barbara Jackson, file 52039.
Okay, we are on record today to on a petition to allow the final accounting. May I have the names of our participants, please?
Michael McFarland, lawyer guardian ad litem, sir.
John Judas, son of Barbara and wife Christy.
Good morning. All right, Deputy Fleener, would you swear in Mr. Judas, please?
Oh, you stay seated. Just raise your right hand.
Okay.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, Mr. Judas. First of all, I'm sorry for your loss. I see that Miss Jackson has passed away.
Yes.
As far as the work that you completed in the file, is everything truthful, accurate, and complete to the best of your knowledge, information, and belief?
Yes.
Anything you'd like to say about your work in the file?
I don't think so.
All right. Anything you'd like to say about Miss Barbara?
Gosh, yeah, there's a lot of things I could say, but I was happy to be able to help her, handle her financials and take care of her final years and things like that. So I think that stuff was done very well. I think she was treated very well at the place she was at. So I think it all worked out. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. McFarland, any comments today?
My condolences also. I found absolutely nothing in error. Everything's in order on the accounting. I signed and filed my waiver. Your Honor.
You have that for the file.
Thank you.
All right, well, the court finds all interested parties were given notice for purposes of today's hearing. The accounting does appear to be correct. It is without objection, and I am signing approving the same. Are there any assets or funds to release to the estate?
What you're about to watch is a real probate court session. No actors, no scripts. Probate is where the law steps in to handle someone's finances, property, and final affairs after they pass. 3 families, 3 very different situations. Let's see how this plays out.
As in like funds in a bank account, yeah.
Bank account.
Yeah, bank account, real estate property, yes.
All right, so all of that will have to be transferred over to the estate of Miss Jackson. So how much time do you think you would need to do that?
I've been working on that. I have an attorney working on that. I don't know how much time it need. I think we need this first, right? So,
All right.
So
you can transfer those assets from the conservatorship to the estate at any time.
Okay.
But I can give, for us to close the conservatorship and guardianship file, we need to know that all of those assets are out of the conservatorship and into the probate estate. I'm giving 30 days, 60 days.
Yeah, let's go with 30 days.
Okay.
We should do that.
All right, that's not a problem. So that's just when our clerk's office will start calling you to
Okay.
say, hey,
Where is
it?
it? Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Thank
So
you.
we'll give you until June 30th.
Okay.
It's a nice round date. And then you'll have to show them that it's all been transferred and you'll be all set.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Deputy Fleener, if I could ask you to pass this to Mr. Judas and then take that file across the hall. You're all set with me today. If you'd like to get a copy of the order, that'll be across the hall at the clerk's office.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Have a good day. Thanks, you too.
Thanks.
Your turn.
Okay.
Okay, we're heading into the estate of David Wayne Miller. Next. It says on my docket, I'm looking for Mr. Fry. Let's see, logged in.
I can reach out to him, Your Honor.
Well, I'm not sure if he's on this or if he was on it before, so let me have a look. Oh no, it looks like he's, do we have a Ryan Miller here? No, okay, interesting. Let's skip this one for now. Ms. Coutron?
Okay, this is in the matter of the estate of John Betzel, file 54055DE.
All right, and in this file, the court's been asked to allow the estate to open and appoint a PR and determine heirs. May I have the names of our participants, please?
It's Your Honor, Amy Glenn appearing on behalf of the petitioner Jeff Basil. This is our petition to admit the will appoint him as personal representative, and determine the heirs.
All right, would you like to introduce your client or ask him to introduce himself?
Yep. Jeffrey, would you make your appearance, please?
Yes, hello, Your Honor. My name is Jeff Betzel.
And do you want to swear him in so that I can ask him a few questions so you can admit the copy of the will we've provided?
Sure, Deputy Cleaner.
Raise your right hand, please, sir. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you.
Thank you. State your name for the record, please.
Jeffrey Kirk Betzel.
And you reside where? Your address, please.
I live at 28.
You know, we're on YouTube this morning, so you don't have to do that.
Oh, okay.
Great.
Okay.
Is this your petition to admit the will and to determine the heirs?
Yes.
And is it true and correct and accurate in all respects?
Yes.
And you provided a copy of the documents to the other designated heir, his daughter? We served it.
No,
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Why
sorry.
did I ask you?
Okay.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I served that. My apologies. So, did the decedent execute a last will and testament during his lifetime?
Yes.
And did he also sign some other documents with that?
Yes, a power of attorney and a patient's advocate form.
So do you recognize the copy that we sent to the court as a copy of his last will and testament?
Yes, I do.
And did you have occasion to use the durable power of attorney and patient advocate?
On 2 occasions in 2017 when he was preparing to go in for liver transplant surgery. And then more recently from 24 to 26 when he passed, when he was being treated with surgery and such at University of Michigan and also at Yale Medical.
So those documents were still in existence and hadn't been revoked?
Correct.
Did you have an opportunity to talk to your brother about the will in January?
Yes, around the 29th of December, my brother was discharged from University of Michigan to return home to enter into hospice. And I believe about the second or third day that he was home, I sat down with him and we reviewed sort of the general tenets of his current will, and he was happy with what he had and didn't have any interest in making any changes.
Okay, thank you. And that will has been signed and witnessed, correct?
That's right.
All right. And you have no knowledge that he would have intentionally destroyed his will, the original?
No.
Yeah, we believe that this copy is valid and should be admitted at this time.
Have you received any objections or any feedback even from Ms. Hannah Betzold to your office?
I have not received any objections. Jeff, have
Okay.
you received any?
No, we had some conversations in early January near the time of my brother was nearing his passing. And I just explained to her the sort of the broad strokes of that John had nominated me to be his representative. And we're going to wait and see.
Stop right there. The daughter was cut out of the will, and when given the chance to fight it, she stayed silent. Here's the thing. In probate law, silence equals consent. No objection filed means the court moves forward as is. Jeff walks away as personal representative, and Hannah walks away with nothing. That's the law.
But with respect to this petition, she did not provide you with any objections.
Oh, not at all. No.
Thank you.
Mr. Betzold, is Hannah aware that she's not been provided for in the will?
Yes, I verbally informed her of that.
All right, very well. As long as she's aware and has had her opportunity to object. Are there any assets in the estate to be distributed, like a house or bank accounts, or what do you intend to be able to accomplish through your appointment?
Well, he's got a lot of personal possessions. The house is resides in an LLC that he and I are members of, and so the intention would be to sell that house, and then find whatever means possible to deal with his personal possessions.
So why did you, just for the personal possessions, is that the reason you're seeking the appointment?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Mhm.
Your Honor, the LLC membership units are in his estate, so we need to get those assigned out.
Thank you. I appreciate
Mhm.
that. All right, anything else for the record?
No,
Nope.
Thank you. While the court finds the filings were properly completed, they were obviously properly served. The proof of service reflects that as well. There is information to support the request for the findings that Mr. Betzold passed away January 19th, 2026, a resident of Lenawee County, making venue appropriate in this county. The heirs are properly determined and uncontested, as is the request to administer the will or administer the estate under the terms of the will dated 2/19/2017, with Mr. Jeffrey Betzold at the helm as personal representative. Supervised administration does not appear appropriate or necessary at this time, and does appear to otherwise be a burden on the estate if it were to be required. The order reflects the petition is granted, the will is valid and admitted to administer the estate, Mr. Betzold at the helm as personal representative to serve without bond. It also reflects the determination of heirs. I have signed the order as well as the letters of authority and the will itself. It does look like there's a piece of the acceptance that wasn't signed as far as the addendum to protected personal identifying information for Mr. Betzold. So you may be hearing from my clerk's office on that, Ms. Glenn, but otherwise,
Very well.
that's all. Mr. Betzold, I'm very sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
All right, that's all for today. Thanks for coming in.
thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Happens on the set. All right, Mr. Fry, would you like us to take your case next?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well, if you could take the table closest to the jury box, please.
This is in the matter of the estate of David Wayne Miller, file 50789DE.
Good, this is a petition to reopen this estate. May I have the names of our participants, please?
Brian Fry, attorney for Ryan Miller. And Ryan Miller is seated next. Say your name.
Brian Muller.
Very good. Mr. Fry?
Yes, Your Honor, we are asking to reopen this estate. My client was the personal representative in the past. The estate was closed administratively, I believe. There's a house that was never taken care of. So that's the reason for reopening this, is that deed needs to be taken care of. Here, the siblings have all submitted and signed renunciation, and they're agreeable to my client being reappointed personal representative in this case. He had lost communication with his previous attorney when this case was opened before, and the case had gotten closed before it was really, he was able to really finish it, but he's prepared to do that now, understands what needs to be done. We'd ask that the court allow him to be reappointed. Thank you.
Very good. Do you wish to take any proofs from your client, or are you satisfied with the presentation of the pleas?
3 cases wrapped up in under 15 minutes. A closed guardianship, admitted will, and a reopened estate over a single forgotten property deed. Notice how the judge never rushed, but never wasted a second either. That's what a well-run courtroom looks like. Have you or your family ever had to navigate probate? Because as you just saw, it touches more people than most realize. Let us know in the comments.
I'm satisfied.
Very good. The court is as well. The file is well supported. As Mr. Fry indicated, proof of service has gone out to all interested parties. We've received no written or oral objections, and no one has appeared to object today. I am granting the request to reopen the estate. I am appointing Ryan Miller as requested as personal representative to take care of that real estate issue. We typically give 6 months, and that is what is reflected in the time frame in these orders. If you need to extend that, you know where to find the clerk's office.
Perfect. Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you. You're all set.
This is in the matter of Tommy Turpinning, file 50771CA.
All right, this is the petition to allow the 5th, 6th, and final accounting in this case. I do have one more participant on. Would indicate there is a waiver by the guardian ad litem, Azariah Berger in this case, indicating the sixth and final annual accounting is done to her satisfaction, as well as a waiver on the fifth accounting. So that's good. All right, who's joining us by phone? Number ending in 9469. Your name, please.
This is Christy Brousseau, and I also have my three sisters present.
All right, well, good morning, ladies. Ms. Brousseau, would you please raise your right hand and let me know when it's raised?
It's raised.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. All right. So to our Ms. Christy Brousseau, you are the fiduciary, the conservator in this matter. Is that correct?
Correct.
Very good. And is all the information contained in your pleadings truthful, accurate, and complete to the best of your knowledge, information, and belief?
Yes.
Okay. So we have some. There, it looks like we were looking for a proof of service indicating that you had served the other interested parties in this case, which could potentially be what, your sisters?
Yeah, I came in and signed that yesterday. It was like 4:20 when I got there. I think that's what they had me come and sign.
Okay. All right. Deputy Fleener, would you mind asking the clerk's office if there's a proof of service on the Chirpening file?
I think her name was Amelia. I think that's the lady that was in there that I spoke to yesterday.
All right. Okay. Well, Deputy Fleener is going to double check for us. But is it your, would you confirm for me today that you did notify all the interested parties of the request to approve the fifth, sixth, and final accounting, as well as send them copies of those accountings to review?
Yep, they're here.
Very good. All right. Would you mind just giving me their names?
I have Tammy I almost said Turpinning, but she's a Manders now. Tammy Manders, Sherry Chamberlain, and Kimberly Dowell.
All right. Well, I think it might be useful to us to just have them confirm each that they've had this. I also have a copy of a notice of hearing, so it doesn't necessarily, I think it could be useful for the record to make sure that we hear from them. So,
okay.
All three, are you able to put us on speaker?
Yep, you're on speaker.
All right, ladies, could I have your names in each for the record, please?
Kimberly Dowell.
Would you spell that, please?
The last name?
Yes, as long as Kimberly is Kimberly.
Yep, Dowell is Dowell.
Thank you. All right, who's next?
Sherry, Shari. Chamberlain, Chamberlain.
Thank you.
And Tammy, Tammie, Manders, Manders.
Thank you. All right, Deputy Fleener, would you swear in Ms. Kimberly Dowell, Sherry Chamberlain, and Tammy Manders?
Yes, ma'am. Can I give everyone to raise their right hands, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
We do.
Thank you, ladies. All right, let's start with Ms. Kim Dowell. Did you have a chance to review the fifth, sixth, and final accountings in this case, and do you have any objections?
Yes, I did, and no, I do not.
Same question, Tammy Manders.
Yes.
And I can repeat it if you need me to.
Yeah, can you repeat it, please?
Sure. Did you receive a copy of the fifth, sixth, and final accountings, and do you have any objections?
Yes and no.
Okay. Sherry Chamberlain, did you receive the fifth, sixth, and final accountings, and do you have any objections?
Yes and no.
Thank you, ladies. I know that was effectively a trick question in some ways, and you did great. So I appreciate it. Also, I did receive the proof of service back as we were exploring that on the record, as well as a petition to close the matter entirely. So let's go back to Ms. Christy Brousseau for a moment, if I could. Are you there?
Yep.
Very
I'm
good.
here.
Thank you. Is there anything in this conservatorship, like bank accounts or real estate or anything that would need to be transferred to the estate of Tommy Lee Turpinning?
Yeah, we have his bank account.
All right. Would 30 days be enough time for you to transfer that, either take care of it entirely or transfer it to the estate of Tommy Lee Turpinning?
We do still have to open it, but yes, my sisters are helping me with all that.
All right, so if I give you until June 30th to provide proof that that's been taken care of, would that be enough time?
Yeah. My
All right.
sister
If
said
not,
we'll go today.
Okay, and if you need more time, you're welcome to go to the clerk's office and request that additional time, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Court finds all interested parties were given notice and waived on record any objections. There are no objections by the guardian ad litem. It does appear that the accounts are correct and ought to be allowed, and I am authorizing the same. As discussed on record, the conservator will have until June 30th to transfer any remaining assets out of the conservatorship, potentially into the estate or otherwise taking care of those. I've signed the order allowing that, and unless there's any questions, other than I just want to take the time to say I'm very sorry for your loss.
Thank you. I do have a question real quick.
Sure.
My dad, when he passed, they had put, what was that? That fidelity thing that his survivor benefit. No, it was his pension. They put a pension check in, and we called them the very next day after my dad passed and told him that they passed. But because I couldn't access the account, I wasn't able to give that check back to them, and they couldn't withdraw. But I'll kind of let my sister explain to you more about that because she's been dealing with them. But we want to know how we can quickly get them paid back, and so we don't get in trouble with them.
All right, so that was a question from Christy Brousseau, is that right?
Yep, and I'm handing you the phone to Kimberly Dowell because she's been dealing with that.
Thank you. Ms. Dowell?
Yes,
Okay.
we're waiting. I'm trying to figure out how, and that's why we're coming down today, how we can get access to my dad's account to pay them back. I believe he has survivor benefits that's also coming that'll need to be deposited into his account.
So, is that Tommy Turpinning?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So as the conservator, whoever the conservator is, has the authority over all finances for Tommy Lee Turpinning. At this juncture, however, the conservatorship remains open. So if it's considered part of the conservatorship, you should still have the authority over that. If it's case where
the bank wouldn't let me listen. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. If you're having trouble with that, you may need to reach out and ask for an attorney to give you some advice. Otherwise, is how to handle that. That's all I was going to say.
What the heck? Tell her the bank told her you couldn't take out any money.
Yeah, the bank told me I couldn't touch anything.
Well, as a conservator, you shouldn't. That's what gives you the authority over that. So the only other thing I can recommend to you today is maybe take a copy of the letters of authority in there, or we can provide you with a copy of a certified copy of those. Otherwise, you may want to contact an attorney for further advice.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. All right, you're all set for today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that's it for our 9 o'clock call.